Silk's Wait for Age. Favourite is Eastwood. Light on set and away. Oh, patchy start. Military Zone was ordinary out. And Eastwood, I don't think he jumped all that well, and Shies has to really bustle him in the early stages. Devil's Temptation got the best of the start, crosses to lead. Now Eastwood gets into his work now to sit second, and Smuggling's up third, a little bit wide by the looks, just easing now. Petria has its inside and 2 lengths away then to Military Zone. So Devil's Temptation at the 800 metre mark showed out 3/4 to Eastwood. A length away then Petria, Smuggling fourth the outside. No real change in the order here. Military Zone the last one. So this leader's making play at the 600 for Hunter. It's Devil's Temptation going along 3/4 to Eastwood, who's just edging a little bit closer now, but just ridden to get there. Petria the inside looks to travel, Smuggling fourth off the bit, and about 2 lengths away Military Zone. Well, Devil's Temptation at the 3 is looking good. Comes around the turn, a length in front of Eastwood, who's now really flat to the boards here. Petria the inside, a gap in the field then to Smuggling and Military Zone. As Devil's Temptation down to the 150, the leaders holding the advantage over Petria. Eastwood's trying to get into his work, but it's all over, folks. It's a double for Hunter, it's a double for Gleeson, and the Centralian Devil's Temptation wins it by 2 on the line to Eastwood. Third in the race will go to Petria. A gap then Military Zone, and Smuggling the last one home. And another one here for the Alice Springs visitors. Devil's Temptation, and I have to say, folks, in the run you did not want to be on any other horse. It just travelled beautifully. And had him off the bit coming around the turn. Eastwood, he didn't jump that great, and then he was just pressured to get into a position, and then he was pressured a fair way out. He hasn't given it away, and he'll certainly benefit off that, but the winner has simply proven too good at the Wait for Age conditions here, and will get in better at the weights too, going towards the sprint. Stand by for the time to come through. Petria the inside, looked to travel before the turn. Smuggling and Military Zone were just battling behind those, but that's an easy one in the end there to Devil's Temptation in 108.70. And Jess Gleeson and Casey Hunter, who was, I think, around the third pick in the Jockey Challenge this afternoon. Casey, she had a solid book of rides at $14. She'll come home with Sirocco Gale in the Derby, who's certainly a place chance on its Guineas run, so it just could be a day out here for the girls. Now, second goes to 2 Eastwood in 108.70, and we stand by for third, Petria Prominent. 2 lengths, the winning margin. The winner is a 5-year-old brown roan gelding, Falvaline Bradbury Chocolate for D.L. Cunningham and Mrs. A.M. Cunningham, trained by Jess Gleeson from Alice Springs and Casey Hunter. So there's a good chance Jess will be back here next year. Second goes to 2 Eastwood, an 8-year-old bay gelding, Bella Spree Final Act, Tayan Holder, Paul Shires, and third to 4, Petria, 7-year-old bay gelding, Exceed and Excel Sables, Gary Clark, Jared Todd. So 108.70, and we stand by for that fourth. That goes to 3, Military Zone. He'll be better over a bit of ground, and fifth will go to number 5, Smuggling, no doubt heading towards the Palmerston. But the winner returns, folks, at start 27, win 7 minors, and that win takes its prize money up towards the $225,000 mark. And we stand by for correct weight to come through.